Wow. Okay, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. This is the Queen of Wands. And today we'll be doing a reading for you guys for the month of April 2020. And it's going to be a general reading. And it might resonate with you, it might not resonate with you. I was just shuffling this deck. And it's called Le Vampire. And I just got these two cards, which is like a yin and yang type of energy, which is resonates with you very much, being a Gemini, a twin. You both carry both the dark and the light part of yourself, of your personality. So I got the resurrection card, reprise, recovery, comeback. And then we got her last day in the light. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts. So both these opposites are bringing some major drastic shifts in your energy, in your life. Something that will change the direction of your life, whether that is a life, love life, or just personal, professional, or just on a personal level, the overall lifestyle. I think there's some major changes that you've been looking forward to get that shift, to get that foundation shaken, kind of, right? And that's what the resurrection happens when we thought that we had it good, and something was too comfortable, and you were almost getting stuck in a situation that was no longer working for you. And Gemini need that excitement. Gemini needs to feel, needed, being of service, or being just simply free to explore and expand in many aspects of their life. So be prepared for that, because these two opposites are striving for some sort of something new, for some sort of new exciting opportunities to come your way, sudden shifts, okay, unexpected endings. So this can be ending of a job. It can be right now with all ending of a connection or relationship. And when you think that everything has ended, and then suddenly there's the surprise changes coming up, like suddenly you get somebody that is better for you, somebody that resonates with your thinking, with your belief system, with your ideologies, and just being you different and thinking outside the box. Somebody who is like that and maybe challenges you that way because you thought that nobody would think you're like you, and then you find out that there's someone out there who thinks just like you. They just never had the chance to be challenged. And you too, you never got the chance to be challenged because nobody would pass your tests, or everybody would play it safe. But there is someone out there who has both these extremities, and they embrace this type of uniqueness in you. And probably they found you already. There's a chance that they, okay? So that is just something to look forward to. Now let's start with the reading. What do we have in the heart of the reading for Gemini? Okay. Okay. These cards are in upward and reverse. So whatever you turn them, it doesn't matter. They got pictures on both sides. All right. So let's do that quick. The significator. What's the significator for you guys? And then I'm going to get an oracle card from the Ask an Angel, just because I want to see that too. Okay, so let's, Gemini. I don't know. Let's close the eyes. Gemini, April. Let's get this one. I don't know. I got two. Wow. Wow, you guys. Gemini. We got the Magician, okay? It's ruled by Mercury. Mercury rules Gemini. So this is you guys. You're the masters. Okay, we got to put this guy here. I think you guys have found your twin flame, or whatever you found, a soulmate or something. With the Two of Pentacles, again, we got the Infinity card here, okay? And we have the Infinity card here. which is represents Mercury, okay? And number 8, it's about accomplishment and success. And I think your Gemini, some great opportunities is coming your way in the month of April. So pay attention to these drastic changes that I was talking about, uh, which was with this card, okay? And the other card, um, you guys are on the verge of some major revelations that will force you to some better opportunities, whether that is love life or personal level. So don't be afraid of these changes, because the comeback is saying here, you had your recovery, and the comeback is going to be glorious and successful, and you're just going to be very fulfilled. Now there is opportunities and choices here, okay? Now if it's a love life, there is a choice that need to be made, that Gemini feels like, I got to make a decision here. But you, being a magician, you're looking for something that matches with your thinking and the way you perceive things. You just not, you want quality, not, you don't, you're not looking for quantity. You're looking for quality. If it's in a love relationship, you want to make sure that is someone that really resonates with you on many aspects of your life. It's not just about feelings as emotions. It's about integrity, respect, devotion, depth, right? Mutual understanding. Yeah, lending a hand, like helping each other in aspects of life that you feel, you want some sort of encouragement or support, or moral support, most of all, okay? Yeah. Mercury, it's about communication. So with the Two of Pentacles, is these two individuals, seems that you've been going back and forth with this to master this connection and to strengthen the bond, and that's what's happening right now. So look for that. I feel like you have found someone that resonates with you in many levels. This is a great combination. The Magician with the Two of Pentacles. Jesus. And right now, okay, these two wanted to come out, so I'll let them. We got the Page of Pentacles now, right? And we got here the Star. Oh my God. Look at that. We got the Star in Aquarius. This is like wishes coming true. You have put so much hard work into this. And if it's you that they're looking, because Aquarius and a Gemini have that the sword element, it's air, okay? Air communication is about for you, communication is very important, first of all, because you're ruled by Mercury. So you, even if it's just to have those ideologies and thoughts being on the same page, for you is very important. And you cannot start a connection without really being open-minded in expressing your deepest thoughts and feelings, right? And without that sense of being pointed the finger or being judged all the time. Yeah, it seems like somebody is so committed to you. With the Page of Pentacles, this is like a childlike, but it's like a beginner's luck sometimes. Yeah, beginner's luck, I would say. Somebody really feels that you two have so much in common, and you can be a great you can represent, be a great team, and they see you as somebody who has great leadership skills. With a Star, you have a vision, okay? You have a vision, you have charisma, and they love you for these qualities that you have. There is something that you are nurturing. You are very nurturing, and you have these healing properties in you. Maybe you don't see it, but they see it in you. And that's what it shows there. We got the Magician and the Star. I mean, this is like wishes coming true. Whatever you have put your mind and your thoughts in April is saying that pay attention, because you're going to get what you put your attention and your work and your effort to. the star gives you what you're looking for. It makes everything come true, but you really got to put your attention. And attention and intentions comes with hard work too, all right? Like the Page of Pentacles is known for that. It's shows a progression by being consistent, slowly building something. If it's in a relationship, if you show consistency, commitment in the relationship or in the connection, whether you're apart or together, that shows that a form of commitment. And the star is a very positive and nurturing and healing part of it that shows positivity. So when you show these qualities, they definitely you they feel completely fallen in love with you. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Wow, you guys, you're reading already, starting on the foot, on the best foot. Oh my God, this Nine of Cups keeps popping in every reading. I had it in Aries, the same guy. Every time I shuffle it, Nine of Cups. And I shuffle, Nine of Cups. I had it in Aries, I had it in Taurus every time. This guy is so happy. It just sits there and watches you all the time. It's all, it doesn't work, this guy. He's always there watching you. And the star is like a TV station too, social media. Maybe they're watching you because represent high technology. Somebody's probably spying on you. That's for sure. You're like a beautiful person and beautiful soul. They see this. You're like a masterpiece. Yeah, magician is he creates masterpieces. I feel like sometimes he feels so accomplished and fulfilled because he feels like he created you in his ego mind. He said, I had you envisioned in a certain way in my head, and you came to me like a fallen star, right into my lap. And she's like, yes, I'm flying right into your lap. And you just feed him with everything he fantasizes. You don't even have to talk to him. You know what he wants, and you just feed that love and attention and devotion and that depth he's striving for and that excitement. You are the star, the wishing well, and the wishing star, wishing upon the stars. Yes, there's been this card has been popping up in the nine. There's a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment with this one within. Very happy. This person, it can be you, it can be them. There is that Pisces element here, like a Jupiter in Pisces, very happy. And luck is like a lucky star. Yes, you're their lucky star. And they said, oh my God, I wanted this and I wished for this. And you just came to me right time in the right moment, just like magic. And guess what? You made it happen because you are the magician. You are the Gemini. How else is it going to happen? Okay, so what was the issue in the past with this person? Okay, because, I mean, what was the issue in the past with this person for you, Gemini, that really made you walk away? You see, yeah, Six of Swords. You walked away, or they walked away. Somebody walked away. You had to leave the scene, or they just walked away just like that without explanation. This is also traveling long distance. You had to leave a country. You went to another country, for some of you, and you're just you had to adjust to a new way of thinking, acting. You are all alone. Some people don't even know. Number 6 also is connected to Virgo in the same time, because the third house of Gemini is connected after to the Virgo. Virgo has another Mercury, with the 3 times 2 is 6, which is Virgo, Mercury, another Mercury like Gemini. So you guys are people that really, people not often understand what you want and how you want. And sometimes when you express yourself, they misjudge you. They might find you that you are not a honorable person, you are deceitful, you play with like a double sword, playing, juggling with two people, all right? But Gemini has that quality that they don't play. What they show it in the open, and they got nothing to hide. They say what they need to say. Other people are playing and juggling with between individuals, and they try to hide it and pretend like they got nothing with you, but then they got something with you, but they're pretending there's nothing going on. But then they want your heart, they want your mind. You know, is that cheating heart that you cannot cheat your heart. Just because physically you're not together doesn't mean that with your heart you're not there or they're not there. So they're just, you're saying, well, this gotta be real. You cannot just pretend like there's nothing there. So you want my heart, you want my attention, you want my devotion, but that's all I'm asking for some truthfulness and honesty. And all you gave me is illusions, right? And but they want that, but then they realize they will be beating around the bushes, so they walked away. And they did it a bit. And after the Five of Swords, which is in a deceitful way, they felt humiliated too by their own actions, so they walked away. The Six of Swords is a sense of surrenderance. So it may be that you gave up too. You said, okay, I'm going towards new opportunities. Whatever comes my way, I'm not gonna fight this anymore. And but they kind of hurt you because, yeah, they just disappeared just like that. And people walk away sometimes because they think it's you who are being needy and clingy, right? So they walk away, they think that you don't want to be alone, but you're the magician. You love being on your own so you can be yourself and do whatever you want, but not within reasoning. Absolutely not. You just you the only way for you to create is by being alone. You don't want nobody interfering with your thoughts. um, we got here the Hierophant again, very prominent. This is about trust and devotion and belief system and values. Somebody, this is how you see yourself. This is that position. Exactly the what I was telling about you, Gemini. You know your worth. People, they see you like uh, you're afraid to be alone, but you're not. You know your worth. They're always there judging you, and but your Hierophant in this case is a bit in a very unconventional way. What people expect to be done within the box, you are very thinking outside the box. The magician has a certain freedom to do things in that certain way. They always send their message across, but their way, outside the box, and it always comes back that they were right and you were right, whatever the message you are trying to teach. And they're blaming you for not being an honorable person without values and morals. You're just putting yourself out there. And so they're pointing the finger. Sometimes the Hierophant has the tendency to point the finger. It's like judging you. You are this manipulative, you're dysfunctional person that you're broken, you're just miserable, right? Prove them wrong, Gemini, that you're not that person. You're a very strong person. You're a person, you're very independent, self-sufficient. Yeah, you work hard for your money, okay? And you put your heart and soul in a connection and a relationship, and you are very loyal. You know that. If they don't know that, too bad. Let them point the finger. You know that. This is a reminder to you. It's in your position here. You know your worth and you know your value. People don't know your story, so they don't know your story, what you've gone through. You had to go through some major heartbreaks in the past. You had to walk away from that. Probably for some of you, you were from faraway lands and you moved to a new land and you went through some major test in your personal life that nobody has no clue about it. Yeah. And you had to make it on your own and be strong, right? But people sit in their couches and they're pointing the finger on you and calling you, you try to go there and say hi, be their friend, be a friend, and you just to say hi and you know how you're doing, and they like throw you a bone and they treat you like, oh, Valerie is here. Here, take this bone. It's for you. I was thinking about you since you said hi to me. I mean, I'm here to say hi to you and you're treating me like crap, like I'm a broken soul. You know nothing about me. Who are you to tell me and to define me? Who are you? Living with your mommy and daddy or your husband paying the bills, and then, life is easy for you. You don't know nothing about me. So, when somebody lends a hand and you shake it and say, hey, you know what? It's a great pleasure to have you here and seeing you, and leave it at that. I take fault on that too, because I've done it with a friend of mine, and he was going through some problems, some major addictions, but he was a single father raising his child. In his past life, he went through some major depression because one of the member families committed suicide, and they used actually a gun to, and so later in the future he was in the army, then had to raise a child alone and become single father, and then he had drinking habits. I don't know if he still has them. And what did I do? I pointed the finger. You think the guy didn't know what he had, the problems he had, and how he's struggling on his own, right? I was pointing the finger why he was drinking. I was pointing the finger why he wasn't working. He wasn't in the mood to work. He wasn't ready. Maybe he was making some money from where he was working previously. He wanted to leave it at that. Was me and other people who, and only when I experience on my shoulders, when I see people constantly pointing the finger at me, then they no clue about me. They don't have no clue what a strong person and a survival I am. They have no clue. You can throw me in the middle of nowhere and I can survive with nothing. I know how to do that. Okay, I'll do what it takes to survive and to protect and help my family. So that's who you are. You are the magician, Gemini. That's who you are, number one, okay? You are the one, number one. And know your worth and value, okay? Because the high priestess, the Hierophant is there to tell you that. You know your worth because I know who you are. And don't let nobody judge you and question you about that, all right? So, yeah, you got the fire in you. The Knight of Wands is here to really give you that push and the excitement and the charisma to get things done. And that's what you got, the magic wand here, and you're like, nothing will stop me. Nothing will be on my way. Absolutely. So now how people see you, let me get this card. Oh, wow, they see you as the sun. Look at that, a very powerful card. The sun is a very strong masculine energy combined with the Mercury. You guys are like, you carry so much light within you. Among people who truly know you and understand you and radiate goodness in your heart, they see you as the light. I see these white horses. I've been seeing this song, hearing this song, The Wild Horses, a lot lately. And I haven't paid attention to the lyrics of the song, but it's a beautiful song. And I've been seeing this a lot, these white horses. And the sun and the sunflowers. Oh, I love the sunflowers. It's just my flower. I love it because that represents you, the energy, the charisma, the desire for life, and to bring something new and exciting into your life. This can be a man. This can be a child. Sun represents a child. It can be a rebirth, or somebody's pregnant, somebody's having a baby, or somebody's birthday. Okay, there's the sun represents birthday too. So I mean, I don't know, maybe you're going to a birthday party or somebody is celebrating something. It's a time for something renewal. Something comes, some news is gonna come. Okay. Now in reverse, it just shows the moon aspect of the sun. And by you being the magician, you carry them both. It's like that other card that I had with this one. I cannot find it now. I mixed it up here. But you carry both the yin and yang. So nothing frightens you because you mold. You are very also mutable sign in the same time because you adjust to the circumstances. So whatever happens, nothing scares you. But this is how they see you. They see you as the sun. They see you as the carrier of light. All right, with a certain strength and a great leader with a lot of charisma. Yeah. So what would be on fear and hopes and fear position for you for the month of April? Oh gosh, that was flying. We having here the Temperance card, a Sagittarius element. Wow. You are learning something. You are mastering something. You are experimenting with something. This is also about negotiation, mediation. The key, you see these two opposite animals here. It's working together. So this is also balancing again the moon and the sun within you. So balancing your energies. Maybe it can be you two working together as a team in this connection and relationship. This is what you're hoping. You're hoping that you finally can reconcile your differences because this is the card of reconciliation, agreements. On a contract level, like a career side, can represent a contract too, negotiations. Yeah, and this can represent money too, because this is a very ambitious card in Leo, the sun. Okay, so there can be some contract involved for some of you. I see it can be two people here. If it's a love connection, you're definitely looking forward to some sort of reconciliation in the month of April. I see that prominently here. And which is going to bring some open communication and honest communication, and that come from the heart, right? Without any hidden motives, right? This is, whoa, that is really good. How it's going to be the outcome for the month of April for you guys? The outcome for the month of April. Okay, let's get a card here. Oh, the Eight of Swords. So the outcome is going to be that you are just letting go of any expectations. Okay? You are just following your intuition. Because with these beautiful cards, I don't see it differently here. I know you, the Eight of Swords, you're going to say, oh my God, this is like imprisonment. This is like stuck. No. I feel like you are finding a certain inner strength that you are just, she's very much in peace with herself. She's letting the divine guidance push her towards the enlightenment and what she really is supposed to be doing. So she's like being directed and where she's supposed to be going, right? So there's no boundaries here. And unless there's some self-imposed boundaries, mental blockages, but the outcome compared to what I see with the Temperance and the Sun here, it feels like in the month of April, you feel like you are allowing yourself to be led where your destiny is taking you. I see this big eagle here setting themselves free with the big wings, like the sky's the limit. So you are finally are not trapped anymore. I feel like you have surrendered, like 100% of surrenderance I see here. I just want to see another card here. Another sword, which is very much your element of air element. I mean, you're a magician, so you're in the heart of the reading, and this person is very happy to have you in their life. They seem very satisfied, that's for sure. And they see you as the carrier of light. Yes, a healer. We got the healer, the star card, the Sagittarius, and the sun. So those are all three cards that represents your qualities. And those three qualities are mastered by the magician, which is in your element, the Mercury in Gemini. And you, okay, this wanted to come out. Congratulations, success. Oh my God. Okay. These are too many cards. Wishing, again. Success, wishing. It's again with that wishing card in the star, wishing well, belonging. So I feel like there's also the honesty card here. But with congratulations, I'm going to read this a bit, the success. Because I told you there's a lot of contracts involved for you for some reasons. You're going to achieve some success in the month of April. Number 39. I'm going to be quick, I promise, and we're going to end that after that. You must celebrate now as I do, for you have achieved success, is saying here. Accomplishments are yours now, and you are in a position to reap the rewards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life. The symbol requires you to keep working hard, lest you lose the knowledge you have gained. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victory. It comes down with that star card in the Page of Pentacles. Persistence, right? And you guys are working on something that are you mastering here, and it's gonna become successful. Be proud of yourself as I'm proud of you. Remember, everything you choose now will come to be realized. Choose wisely. Oh my God, everything you choose with a star, it's gonna become yours, he's saying here. So you guys are on the right track, whatever you're doing. Hey, this is saying, and you have surrendered now to whatever is guiding you, to your intuition. The sun represents God. Number 20 here, 19, which actually it comes down to 19 is like a 10, right? It's the God. It's God.